Fashion trends are terrible in 21st century. Can you guys even imagine that? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Smoothie on the Smoothie Show. You know the vibe. So guys, in this episode, I am with a very unique fellow, a fashion designer. I know you all want to see him, but let's go in a short commercial. And when we are back, we'll be right in front of you. But make sure you don't touch that dial. Stay tuned. Banger. Like I told you, the guest is here now.
What's up? I'm Johnny Matthew, fashion stylist, social media content creator, digital marketer, fashion designer. I
Guys,
think.
looks like it's everything you can think about. You know, I like repeating after my guest. What's up, guys? I'm Johnny Martins. What did you say? Fashion designer.
Fashion stylist,
Alright,
fashion
guys,
designer.
like you know,
Blah.
it's Smoothie on a Smoothie Show.
Correction. What he said is wrong. Fashion might be becoming more ridiculous, but terrible, I will not say. The fashion industry is like a place for expression generally. So you can actually judge someone's work and call it terrible because it's their own form of expression of their own style. Get?
But people see some like there's a way someone would dress right now. Though the person trying to express his or herself, but they say, "Oh God, you're dressing awful. This is not the way you should be dressing."
That's the thing. Outside opinions might matter in certain situations, but I don't think it matters exactly when it comes to style or fashion. Because, like I said, it's an expression of the person's own style, the person's own emotions, the person's own expression generally. So another person cannot point out what is good and what is not good in their own idea. Okay, let's say in certain scenarios in a workplace, definitely there are people that can actually point out what works and what doesn't work because that's a workplace.
Okay.
That is a different thing entirely. But like in the real world where everybody's going out and like going out, dressing up and going to different places, it's your own form of expression. I can literally decide to wear just a rag on my back and that's it, and that's what I'm going out with. That's my own expression.
So anyways, what is your on the difference between the millennials and Gen Z in terms of fashion and expression?
Like I said, like for example now, if you are talking about the millennials here, millennials they are a lot more reserved in terms of fashion. That was because how they were brought up. Both people were raised to believe that they have to like follow the ideals of how people should dress or how people should express themselves from their parents. So they were a lot more stuck up. In terms of there's this very popular phrase, dress how you want to be addressed. But when it comes to our own generation, we have broken down all the fucking rules. We don't care.
Everybody want to be a man.
No, for real. Like and that's one thing I respect our generation from is because we don't give these rules to ourselves. We are trying to break down the patriarchy in terms of fashion, in terms of all aspects of like our lives. Fashion has giving way for us to express ourselves in our own generation. Basically, everybody can dress how they want to dress. The gender norm is now like a myth. Everybody dresses how they want to dress, regardless of gender, regardless of societal norms. We just wake up, we choose what we want to wear and dress how we want to dress. For example, like me now. I mean, prior to when I was like 20 years old, wearing certain colors did not work for me. Mostly because I didn't want to wear them because I was like, this doesn't work generally for gender norms. But around 20, I decided to change my wardrobe. Before, my wardrobe was literally just blue, grey, black, white, green, nothing else. Those were the only colors in my entire wardrobe.
I mean, are those your best colors?
No, I hate. Okay, majority of those colors I hate all of them. But like those were the only things I could actually wear because I just felt like those were like the norms of what I should wear.
Okay.
But ever since like around age 20, my wardrobe is just a mess. Every single thing, color, pattern, print, design, fabric, I have it in my wardrobe. Because now I've learned to understand that I don't give a shit
about what people say. You just want to express yourself.
Literally.
The mindset is actually intriguing, but what do you think you expressing yourself as a Gen Z? Now, just imagine what your children's expression of themselves will now be.
That's the whole point. That's even why we are doing it generally, because the thing is, we are doing this.
So it's like a change.
Yes, it's a change. It's turnover because we want to give them the opportunity to grow up in a world where they don't need to actually dress according to what society thinks. They get the opportunity to choose how they want to express and how they want to be. They don't have to start worrying. But the thing is, most of this, like me, when I was growing up now, most of all these rules really kept me in a box. So I didn't know how to express myself publicly or how to react or how to express in terms of how I dress. And because of, if not for this opportunity I got to start expressing myself, I wouldn't have known my passion for fashion that I have now. Because that's why meeting me with my own brand, I'm trying to give the opportunity for people to express themselves in terms of my clothing. My clothes are all gender fluid. Anybody from any form or anyhow can actually wear my pieces. They're clothes that I wanted to wear when I was younger, but I could not wear them now. So that's what I'm making for people. So that's basically, we are doing it for the future generation. So they will have to, they will live in a world where they can express themselves.
I know that everything
What kind
has
of problems? What kind of problems?
Maybe harassment or so many more.
No, okay. Harassment. See, the thing is, harassment. People have this misconception that harassment comes from how the person is dressed. The problem is not from the person's dressing. The problem is from the person that is harassing the person. Because if someone dresses in a specific way, and apparently you not see it as an opportunity to want to walk up to someone else and harass them, it is not the person that is wearing the clothes problem. It's the person that is harassing them's problem.
But what your eyes see, you can't take it away. I mean, you're looking at something good. So why do you want to?
That's the point. You look, you stare, and you move.
Come on.
That's the point. Because until you are invited to the place, or until you are given the permission, or until you are welcomed by that person to do anything further, you're not going to do anything. Just watch. That's your point. When you dress good, you're going out so people look at you.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, but the person will really just look, or at most give you a compliment. But that's where it ends. So that's how it's supposed to be, regardless of what the person dresses.
So you're saying that the problem is not actually from how dress.
It's the person's perspective.
It's the person
that approaches.
The person that is harassing.
Yes.
I'm going to hit this girl in the head. What is wrong with you? What's your problem?
Proudly sponsored by Prime Brains TV.
It's how you do that.